guys, good to see you. How was your summer? Mine was great. Let's talk comics, because I'm bored and I got time. Alright, gang, let's start things off with this amazing act of kindness from my good friend Terrence. Way overdue with this video for him, but here it is. Comic Crack, legendary Comic Crack, sent me this incredible audio-visual, the audio edition of The Untold Legends of the Batman. These things are incredible. He knows I love Batman. He knows I love cassettes. Oh, wrong. There you go. So this is so exciting. Thank you so much, Terrence. You know how much I love this stuff. And he also sent me an awesome copy of Batman Gotham Adventures number 41. He knows that I'm collecting this run. I do not have this issue, but thanks to you now I do. Another one off the list. X-Men Origins Deadpool, the one shot. This is the book I found at the thrift shop a few weeks ago. Yeah, maybe a month ago. It's in... Cloud of Journey asked me what's the condition, because you know how it is in the thrift shop. It's they don't really treat comics with care as much as we do, but I think it looks pretty good, except for that little thing I sent him. Like, that's the only thing wrong with it. I'm happy with it. I like these Origins X-Men books. I have a few. My favorite are the ones that were done by Mike Mayhew, like the Jean Grey and stuff like that. But still, really cool, man. Now I can collect the series because this is the hardest one to get. This is a recent pickup. It's Showcase Presents The Phantom Stranger number 80. His first Silver Age appearance. Yeah, I just got it at the flea market this weekend with my daughter. Paid $5 for it. I think it's in perfect shape. Well, I'm not really picky with the condition, especially with Silver Age stuff like this. And yeah, it looks. I didn't do any research. I think it's Neal Adams. Yeah, it's a Neal Adams cover on Phantom Stranger, I think. It looks like Neal Adams' work that he did on House of Mysteries, House of Secrets too. So I'm really excited for that, man. Revival number 1, the second printing cover. A huge fan of Revival when it came out. It's a series that I enjoy a lot, mainly because of the conversations I had with members of this community. This book actually came out around the same time I dipped into YouTube and started making videos, which actually I think this week is five years. So yeah, it's pretty insane. But yeah, that's what I enjoy the most. Maybe that's why I love this book so much. Ultimate Spider-Man number 33, the origin arc. This is the first appearance of Ultimate Venom. That's an incredible cover there, done by Bagley. Yeah, he did probably the whole series. $1.50 for it. I see this book a lot, but the only reason why I was really excited for it is because the shape for black cover is pretty awesome. So that's really fun. Uncanny X-Men number 493. Just a little heads up of what's to come. I have a short box of X-Men comics, mostly Uncanny, X-Force, and X-Force, that I came across 5 issues for $2. So this is just a taste of what's to come. This is the first appearance of the new X-Force team, like X-23, Wolverine, and so on. So look forward for that video. I'm excited for it. I'm a huge X-Men fan, as you guys know. But yeah, this was part of the 5 comics for $2. I love me Earl Norem. This is an incredible cover done by him. The interiors are done by Herb Trimp. Dinosaurs Attack. Dinosaurs Attacks was a trading card from Topps in 1980. I used to love it. I think I had the whole set. I just kept on buying those cards. They were incredible. It's kind of like the Aliens Attack type style, but with dinosaurs, just over the top gore. So I'm gonna try to hit the Dinosaurs Attack cards again. They're obviously in rough shape, and I don't have that many anymore, but I want to collect them again, and I want to make a video about it because I love this stuff. I love Earl Norem. Done to Death, issue 1 by Marcosia. The reason why I got this is because I think this is the first professional work for Fiona Staples. Yeah, I think it's first professional published, if that means the same. What you see on the cover is what you see in the interiors. So yeah, not what we're used to seeing in Saga, but still a really cool thing to own for me. I just like collecting after, I like going after firsts from some of my favorite creators. Just a fun, thing to add to my hunts. Wolverine Weapon X #1, really cool Ron Garney cover. This book actually has a really cool first appearance in it. It has the first appearance of, I think it's Strike Force. They're the guys who use those bullets that actually cause cancer. I just think it's really ridiculous and out there, but still a little run that I'm collecting is Weapon X Wolverine. Here's an America, her new volume, Coast to Coast Comic Con variant that I got for $1.25. Heard a lot of stuff about this book. A lot of it's negative. Really haven't come across anything positive about it. I'm gonna see for myself, see what the whole big deal is. But yeah, for a variant cover for $1.25, that's exclusive to the Coast to Coast Comic Con. I'll take it. And here we have a fourth printing of Chew, the Last Bite edition. The fourth printing, I think, is really rare. I do not have the print run offhand. Like, I don't know from the top of my head what the fourth printing was, but apparently I think a fourth printing, I don't know, I don't think they printed that many fourth printings, so that's really fun to have. I got a bunch of Chews here. I'm just gonna look for them for a moment. I'll edit this out and you guys won't have a clue. Issue #2, which is a second printing. And then we have issue #3, which is a first printing. Issue #4. You guys read Chew and Trade? It's really good. It's really fun. I know my friend Greco Fabulous enjoys Chew. Well, did. And here's issue 5. This is when I think Tony Chew got his right ear cut off, as you can see on the cover. Really cool. Saucer Country #1, just a complete run. Got the complete run. That's not the I didn't pay $3.25. I paid half of that. Just like the Chews, I paid half of $3.25. So you do the math for me. I don't feel like it. Here we have Clerks: The Lost Scene. Huge fan of Clerks. Kevin Smith, View Askew, that whole world that Kevin Smith created. Fantastic interiors by Phil Hester. Black and white, my favorite style. This is the lost scene that takes place during the funeral where they went to. So we get to see what went down in the funeral home. And this is the holiday special, which the Jim Mahfood does the interiors, which is okay. It's kind of like the continuation from the cartoony Clerk comic from before. But good stuff. Black and white indie film. That's when I was introduced to indie stuff, was when I came across the movie Clerks, and it blew me away, and ever since then I've been a huge fan. Just like the world John Hughes created, Sherman, Illinois, Kevin Smith has done the same with New Jersey something. Scout Comics, this is Elasticator issue #1 by Medina and Shaw. I heard that Scout Comics has some really cool stuff, like Hench Girl and stuff like that. So I found this in the dollar bin. Don't know if it's a big deal. Not sure if it got a lot of steam. Don't know if it's popular, but I'm gonna see for myself. Like, the character looks pretty interesting. So some Gwenpool, Mary Jane variants that I picked up for my daughter. She can frame and put her up in her room. These were in the dollar bin already, and they're fairly new. That's a nice one, by the way. And we have the Deadpool Mary Jane one, issue #32, which is pretty sweet. I just stuck with the theme of the cover, the colors, the pinks and stuff like that, because she likes that. And it matches her room. I found a Usagi Yojimbo, issue 8, the Fantagraphic books series from 1987. Interesting character. I know he's got a lot of support and love from Joe Sanchez, Undisputed Frost, and a bunch of people. So I gotta see for myself. Never really got into that Ninja Turtle universe, but earlier. But now it's it's cool. It's fun reads, and that's all I'm looking for is some good stuff to read and enjoy. And it's the black and white interiors, and that's what I love the most. So, and here's the Dark Horse comic series. I don't know what year this was out. I think it was like in the '97. I'm not sure. There's 1 of 3, and there was no 2. There's a 3. So I'm not sure if 2 is like a sought after issue or anything. I'm not sure, but there they are. Some variants I picked up at Niagara Falls Comic Con in June. That's how old these books are. Here's the Batman Rebirth one, Dynamic Forces. Got this for $5. There's the shiny stuff. Here's the Graham Cracker variant by Darwin Cook. The sketch cover variant for DK3, the Master Race. I don't know if it was one of his last works. I'm not sure. Rodolfo Migliari. Gorgeous sketch cover there of All-Star Batman. 1 of 1,500. They made 1,500 of these. Got these for $5. The Suicide Squad Justice League textless variant by Ashley Witter. One of my favorite artists today. You guys should check her out in the Squires. And this is another Rodolfo Migliari. This is the Gotham Central Comics exclusive. It's a comic book shop that's like outside of Toronto and Mississauga. I go there sometimes. They have a lot of creators that hang out there. And another $5 variant that I picked up is the Zombie Tramp issue 25, which is the AOD variants. So yeah, Ashley Witter again, fantastic artist. The one reason why I bought it was because of Ashley Witter, and I was pulling Zombie Tramp for a long time. Don't know why I dropped it. I should have stayed with it. But whatever. Amazing Spider-Girl. Here is the colored version. I have the black and white sketch variant. So great series. I remember I have a few of these. I've read a few of these. It was just very interesting. Mayday Parker is the Spider-Girl. Savage She-Hulk variant edition, issue number 22. This is the Peter David run, the zombie variant. And it has a little inscription here at the bottom. I think it says, Ed McGuinness with apologies to John Buscema. Ha ha ha. You're so funny, man. Some random battle post from Image. It's not the original series. What is it called? I think Merc with the mouth told me. Oh, Funkatron, I think it's called. I don't know. But they're just fun reads. We have issue 11. Something I wanted to pick up and read and laugh is Captain Universe Silver Surfer, the one-shot. They got a bunch of these one-shots, and the only reason why I know about them is because there's an X-23 one-shot that features Laura Kinney with the Uni power. But Silver Surfer, like, he really needs it. You know, he really needs the Uni power, right? Teen Titans 29, I think this is my 169th copy. Fantastic story. Jason Todd goes after Tim Drake, goes to the Titan Towers and calls out Robin and says, "Listen, you piece of shit, I'm gonna beat the living hell out of you just because I'm Jason Todd." Awesome stuff. I love that story. Real Worlds number 5. I just love this cover. I got it because of the black, white, and reds. It's cool. I think this is 5 of 6. The issue 1 of 6 features the first appearance of Garbage Man. I will show you guys in a later video. I forgot to show this with Mike Clark's comics. This is only double feature. Issue 12, the first appearance of Blunt Man and Chronic. A $5 pickup. Was it 5? Actually, no, it was a $3 pickup. So happy for that. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.